ẹ̀yin ènìyàn wa ó ṣẹlẹ̀ o wọ́n ti fún àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ní gbèdéke wọ́n ní deadline eléyìí tí àwọn lè fún wọn kí wọ́n fi palẹ̀ wọn mọ́ wọ́n ní June 30 wọ́n ní tó bá máa di June 30 ẹnikẹ́ni àjèjì tí àwọn bá rí any foreigner tí àwọn bá rí nínú ìlú àwọn wọ́n ní wọ́n máa yanjú ẹ̀ ni o wọ́n ń lọ sí ilé kákàkiri wọ́n lọ ń sọ fún àwọn àjèjì tó wà nínú ìlú wọn ìyẹn ni àwọn ọ̀dọ́ South Africa tí wọ́n bá ti bá wọn pàdé àbẹ́ni tó ń sá gan wọ́n á dá a dúró wípé ibo ló ń sá lọ wọ́n pàdé arákùnrin kan ọmọ Uganda ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń sá kiri wọ́n ní ibo ló ń sá lọ pé ṣé ibo ṣe ń sá yìí ṣé ó máa dé Uganda lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí wípé kò síbi tó fẹ́ sá sí tó ò ní pàdé ọmọ South Africa wípé kí wọ́n máa listen ni o wọ́n ní kí àwọn àjèjì àwọn foreigner wọ́n ní kí wọ́n máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí àwọn government àwọn ń sọ o wípé àwọn government àwọn sọ wípé kò ní sí wàhálà àwọn ti settle ẹ̀ àwọn á bá àwọn citizen àwọn sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí government àwọn sọ tàbí ààrẹ wọn yẹn ìyẹn ni president South Africa Ramaphosa wọ́n ní kí wọ́n má dá lóhùn o wípé àwọn táwọn jẹ́ citizen àwọn ni àwọn fẹ́ lé gbogbo àjèjì wípé kì í ṣe gọ́ọ̀mẹ́ǹtì o wípé àwọn làwọn á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa ṣe ọṣẹ́ gidi fún wọn ẹ wo àwọn lẹ́rí tí wọ́n dúró ti àwọn tó jẹ́ àjèjì fọ́rínà brọ́dà yìí tẹ́ ń wò yìí ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n béèrè iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe wọ́n ní kí ló ń ṣe nínú ìlú àwọn wọ́n ní kí ló ń dúró mú tó tí ì lọ wọ́n ní June 30 wọ́n náà wọ́n fẹ́ wá fún ní àmọ̀ràn gidi àwọn fẹ́ gbà ní ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú wípé June 30 táwọn sọ yẹn kì í ṣe pé kó wá di June 30 gangan kó wá máa kó ẹrù ẹ̀ síta o wípé tí wọ́n bá fún ní àkàmọ́ pé kó má dúró de June 30 o wípé kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó ẹrù ẹ̀ látẹnu èní lọ báyìí kó tètè máa sá lọ ẹ̀yin ènìyàn wa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ South Africa yìí náà ni o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá wa pín ètò yìí kó kan àwọn èèyàn wa lára wọ́n ní àwọn ò ní gbọ́ àwọn ò ní gbà o wípé àwọn fẹ́ tú ìlú àwọn ṣe àwọn òríṣẹ́ ṣe àwọn àjèjì ó ti gba iṣẹ́ mọ́ àwọn lọ́wọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tí wọ́n ní ààrẹ wọn sọ nígbà kan sẹ́yìn wípé àwọn àjèjì àwọn fọ́rínà kò jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ ìlú àwọn ríṣẹ́ ṣe ìjọba Nàìjíríà máa take over iléeṣẹ́ MTN tó jẹ́ ti South Africa under the law there is hostile takeover there is friendly takeover àwọn sínétọ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ ìyẹn ló mú kí sínétọ̀ Oshiomhole tó ń ṣojú wọn ní Edo North ó sọ̀rọ̀ ó blast ààrẹ South Africa ibi tí àṣírí ti wá tú ni wípé MTN nínú Nàìjíríà wọ́n ní president South Africa wọ́n ló wà lára àwọn shareholder tí wọ́n jọ ń pín gbogbo owó tó ń wọlé nínú MTN tí wọ́n ń lò nínú Nàìjíríà ìdí nìyẹn tí Adam Oshiomhole fi jókòó tì wọ́n lọ́rùn wípé a ní foreign investment yìí sẹ́ tó jẹ́ ti South Africa yìí wípé àwọn máa take over ẹ̀ ó ní ní under law ó ní there is hostile takeover there is friendly takeover ó ní ní abẹ́ òfin ó ní company ilé-iṣẹ́ ti South Africa yẹn ó ní àwọn lè take over ẹ̀ tí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n á dẹ̀ máa lò tí nǹkan kan ò dẹ̀ ní tẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ jáde Adam Oshiomhole wà ń bí àáfi ohùn sí náà ẹ bá wa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ká tó gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu Adam Oshiomhole ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ wo fídíò ibi tí àwọn ọmọ South Africa tí wọ́n ti dá àwọn fọ́rínà dúró àtọmọ Nàìjíríà tẹ́ ẹ bá ti rí súra brọ́dà tó dúró yìí ẹ ti mọ̀ wípé ọmọ Ìgbò ni bí wọ́n ṣe dá dúró ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni ọmọ Ìgbò ni bí wọ́n ṣe dá dúró wípé wá o ìròyìn tẹ́ ẹ ń gbọ́ nínú ìlú àwọn wípé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ní kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn president àwọn ní kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ wípé ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn o wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara ẹ̀ kó má gbọ́ ìròyìn tí president àwọn ń sọ o tàbáwọn adarí àwọn wípé àwọn táwọn jẹ́ ọmọ onílùú ọmọ South Africa àwọn làwọn fẹ́ dàgbòrò rú tó bá di June 30 ẹ bá wa gbọ́.
Where are you from? Where?
Yes.
Huh?
DRC.
DRC. So what are you doing here? Because we've been calling for you guys to leave the country. Why are you still here?
I was not told for children.
No, my brother. No. Please respect what we are saying and don't try and oppose what we are doing. Don't listen to the government. Don't listen to the police. Don't listen to anyone. Just listen to us. We are saying this peacefully. Please go to your country. 30 June is the deadline, but it's not like you must leave on the 30th of June.
Yes.
Don't leave on the 30th of June. Leave now, because the 30th of June, I can't control people of South Africa. All right, let's do the right thing. Respect our country, respect us.
You sit down here.
Yeah. What were you doing here?
No, I had a business here, so I was going to school here. Go there, go on a trip, so I was going to get something.
So who's this?
This is a boy, I know he's staying in Kenya.
Yeah, so why is he running away?
I don't know.
Why are you running away?
I'm scared.
Why?
I'm scared.
Do you know we started do you know we started this thing in January, and we've been asking you guys to leave the country because we want to sort out our things in town? Why are you still staying in town? Well, because we've been begging for 6 months. We've been begging you guys to leave South Africa. Why are you still here? And then when you see us, you are running. So you are running. Where are you coming from? Uganda. So as you were running to Uganda. Where were you running to? Don't do this. No problem. You understand? The fight is not about you.
Yeah,
the fight is about correcting the systems and fixing our country. So we don't want to have a problem with you. Just please go.
Yes, man. Yes.
And what are you doing here in town?
Just cooking food.
Phones.
Cooking food.
No, you can't leave your country to come and cook food here. It's not right. Constitutionally, you can't do that. Constitution doesn't allow that. Only South Africans must cook food. Please, go home. Now Baba still in Hambe, and I'm coming back on Tuesday again. I don't want to see any foreign. Please.
Ẹ̀yin ènìyàn wa, ṣé ẹ bá wa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu àwọn ọmọ South Africa? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ẹ̀gbọ́n, ẹ ní àbúrò, ẹ ní bàbá, ẹ ní ìyá ní South Africa, ẹ ní ọ̀rẹ́, ẹ tètè bá wa pè wọ́n o. Ẹ bá wa fi fọ́nrán yìí hàn wọ́n lè má rí, ẹ bá wa fi hàn wọ́n wípé nǹkan tí àwọn ọmọ South Africa sọ leléyìí o. Oṣù wo la wà yìí? A wà ní ọjọ́ 14 nínú oṣù karùn-ún 2026. Wọ́n tó bá máa di June 30. Wọ́n ní ìgbà yẹn làwọn fún wọn dá last day. Kí dẹ̀ wá ṣe pé kó wá di June 30 yẹn kó ṣe máa kẹ́rù sọ́kọ̀ o. Wọ́n ní kí wọ́n tètè máa palẹ̀ wọn mọ́ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí wípé ẹgbọ́n kan tó sọ ó lóun ò tẹ́ lè mọ báwọn ṣe fẹ́ control àwọn ará ìlú tó bá máa di June 30. Ó lóun ò lè imagine nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ wá jẹ́ ká wá gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu Adam Oshiomhole ní ìgbà tí wọ́n ń béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Torí òun náà ló dúró, ó dìdí dúró sí wọn lọ́rùn ni. Ó dúró South Africa lọ́rùn ní sẹ́ wípé a ní àwọn investment wọn tó wà nínú Nàìjíríà iṣẹ́. Àwọn lè lò láti fi kápá wọn wípé nítorí president South Africa ó ló ní nǹkan ṣe pẹ̀lú MTN, ó ló wà lára àwọn shareholder wọn. Wípé táwọn bá lè lò yẹn, wọ́n lè mọ nǹkan tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ wípé ṣé ìjọba Nàìjíríà fẹ́ máa wá wo ti foreign investment èlò lówó tó fẹ́ wọlé níbẹ̀ tó máa tó ẹ̀mí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n ń pa. Ó ní bí wọ́n ṣe ń pa wọ́n látẹ̀yìnwá nìyẹn. Ó ní kò sí ilé ẹjọ́ kan tó dá wọn lẹ́jọ́. Kò sí ibi tó ti mú wọn wípé o àwọn ọmọ South Africa tó pa foreigner ní o wọ́n ti mú wọn o. Ó ní ìjọba wọn dẹ̀ dákẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ní àwọn táwọn wá jẹ́ aṣojú Nàìjíríà, adarí Nàìjíríà, ó dá àwọn onílé dákẹ́ káwọn máa wo bí wọ́n ṣe ń pa àwọn ọmọ wọn. Oshiomhole nìkan ó dúró tán ni o. Jẹ́ ká gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu ẹ̀.
Now, what I said is, I am aware that MTN is quoted. And therefore, Nigeria shareholders can hold on, but we take away the South African rights. And because of the issue, I'm not sure of the legal status. That's why I say you nationalize and then you privatize it so that Nigerians can take it over. And the profit they are taking out of Nigeria will be retained here. There will be no South African share in it. The same goes for the other bank, BCTH. There are quite a number of them like that. And Rufai, I am happy that after I made the point that the president of South Africa is a major shareholder in MTN. And as of the time I spoke, he has found it very convenient to keep quiet. I am also aware that during the campaign of President Ramaphosa for election to the office of President in South Africa, he made the issue that foreigners were doing the jobs of South Africans. Now the South Africans are hungry, there is no employment and so on, and they have transferred aggression against black people. So I said, when you hit Ramaphosa as president, you touch his economic interest in Nigeria, he will speak out. And call your colleagues in South Africa. Okay. They will tell you after they watch what I said on the floor of the Nigeria Senate. Thereafter, President Ramaphosa came out clearly to condemn the attack on black people. He didn't do so until I threatened his interest.
Ẹ bá wa gbọ́ wípé tí kì bá ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ ni, ó ní ohun tàbí ìròyìn tí ààrẹ South Africa tó wá fi síta wípé àwọn máa wá nǹkan ṣe sí. Ó ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ nínú National Assembly ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá, ó náà ló jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ má dẹ̀ gbàgbé wípé àwọn ọmọ South Africa wọ́n náà wọn ò tẹ̀lé ọ̀rọ̀ tí president àwọn sọ yẹn o, àwọn ò gbà wọlé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá fi ohùn sí, kẹ́ ẹ bá wa gbọ́ níbi tí Adam Oshiomhole yìí tó ti sọ wípé ìjọba Nàìjíríà o, àwọn lè take over company. Ó ti dárúkọ báǹkì míì náà nínú Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ wípé South Africa lónìí. Ó ní gbogbo ẹ̀, ó ní ní abẹ́ òfin, ó ní there is hostile takeover, there is friendly takeover. Wípé àwọn lè gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé, àwọn lè take over ẹ̀, àwọn lè máa lò táwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n á dẹ̀ máa lò tí kankan ò dẹ̀ ní ṣẹlẹ̀. Jẹ́ ká gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu.
Attract investors. I will say, even in my poverty, I value my life. Okay. If in your own case you value investment, etc. But you are wrong. You are wrong to say if we wait. No. Yes.
Mr. Oshiomhole, why don't we nationalize the wealth of all Nigerians rich men because people are dying in the north? Okay. How does that argument sound? Why don't we nationalize the wealth of all Nigerian rich men because people are dying in the north and we've not been able to solve insecurity?
Senator,
let's start by that.
Before we go.
All right.
Senator, please, let me ask you this question.
That's your problem.
About nationalization. Even Stammer.
No, you can't ask 4 questions with the answer. No, you are not talking to a deaf man. You have 3 questions you have not allowed me to answer.
Okay, go ahead, please.
You have obligation
Senator
to listen to the person you have dragged out to come and question.
Senator Adams,
now,
please go ahead.
Rufai, this is to you. Rufai, this is to you.
Yes.
This is to you.
Yes.
Please go ahead and nationalize. That is not my problem. I do not belong to the excessive free market people. But you are comparing like with your like. But I ask you the question, Rufai, is human economy worth or foreign investor, foreign dollar more important than the life of a Nigerian? Answer the question. When a country, for the first time, they kill Nigerians, they got away with it. Second time, they riot, they kill Nigerians, they got away with it. Third time, they kill Nigerians, they got away with it. Under Buhari, there was an agreement. They broke it, they are killing Nigeria. Nobody is in prison for murder, extrajudicial murder. You are talking about law. Is there no law protecting the life of foreigners who live in your country? Even if they were there illegally, there are legal ways to repatriate them, to deport them. Excuse me, what is money to the dead? If you are a slave of wealth, if you are a slave of foreign investor, even if that investor is blood-soaked and he feeds on Nigeria blood, and you are happy with that because you want the dollar by all means, Rufai, you and I, we do not belong to the same school, and we do not share the same value system. Money is not everything for me. Whatever you want to, if you want to trivialize it and compare like with your like, compare banana with oranges, it's your choice. But I am clear, Nigerians know where I stand. And I'm happy that Nigerians in South Africa, they are happy that somebody spoke for them. And even the South African president, after I spoke and I accused him of doing nothing, and that he will go on his knees to beg, when we hit him, he has made a broadcast condemning the attack, right, which he didn't do before I said it.
All
so
right, Senator,
I have no regret whatsoever.
All right, Senator, thank you so much for your time with us.
Hold on. Senator, no. Senator, I wanted to ask you, this talk about nationalization is immaterial because even in the UK, Stammer is talking about nationalizing me ask you about politics.
All
now,
right.
let me put it clear.
Okay.
What the
we have to go. I'm so sorry, sir. We're out of time.
It's not just
Senator,
to nationalize.
Thank you so much.
When
Senator
you take
Adams,
it out for them, you
Senator
sell
Adams,
it and privatize.
thank you so very much for your
This
time
thing
with us
has ended
today.
up as a shouting match now.
We are so sorry
We are
for
not
the time
anti-political
that has been
conversation.
taken. So sorry about that, Dr.
we just wasted
Basi.
time.
We'll take a short break now. Senator Adams Oshiomhole, thank you for your time with us today. We'll take a short break now. When we return, we'll have Rotu Sodiri with Global.
Why this thing have gone on change. But there are those who have punctured your argument, Senator Oshiomhole, to say, look, if you are talking about the federal government of Nigeria going after South African business interests in Nigeria, that may be fault. For example, the MTN is listed on the stock exchange.
Yes.
The chairman and members of the board are of Nigerian descent. They are Nigerians. There are Nigerian shares on MTN. If you talk about MultiChoice, for example, MultiChoice is largely owned by Canon France, which is directly a French company. And there are those who will say, maybe that's not the right way to look at it. You cannot punish corporate-private interests because of the failure of a government or a public interest.
No, you got it wrong. First, let's be very, very clear. I talk about categories of citizens. All over the world, you talk about citizens of countries. You also have corporate citizens. The ownership of the open ownership of DSTV may have been reworked in a way as to give it a French face. Or you might go deeper to find out whether in truth there is no longer South Africa content.
There are South African interest in it.
Okay,
But the point I'm making,
wait.
so that we don't mix
things up.
things
Whether
up.
that interest is one.
Some of these companies you make so that we don't confuse our audience. Some of the companies you mentioned, they are not owned by South African state.
Wait.
They are owned by private corporate interest.
Yes.
And that's the point.
I didn't say corporate. Now, these Nigerians who are being killed in South Africa, whose shops are being looted, is anybody arguing that they are Nigerian-owned businesses? They are not Nigerian government-owned businesses. They are owned by Nigerian citizens. Exactly the same way as South African citizens have interest in those companies in varying degrees. That is the point. If you impose economic sanction, but what I do not advocate, we should behave as a more civilized people. We shouldn't kill, we shouldn't maim, we shouldn't burn, but we follow the law. The law allows us to take over. There's a hostile takeover, there's a friendly takeover. So if MTN is quoted, very good. That portion that is still held by South African citizens, that portion should be taken and managed by Nigerians. And I saw Rufai today laboring in a very poor manner that Nigerians can't manage, which is indicting himself, not our nation, as far as I'm concerned. You were talking about Etisala, that it had not succeeded. I said, how can you be such a poor liar, Rufai, that you don't remember that Glo is owned by a Nigerian, Mr. Adenuga? He's alive and well. How can you not know that Airtel has sufficient Nigeria content and is doing well? Why are you suggesting that Nigerians cannot hold a GSL company? Because he's so self-opinionated, so paranoid that he lied lavishly and he lied confidently.
But this is not a reporting. This is not a reporting platform. We're here to.
Yeah. Let me speak to the point. The other point you made.
Yeah. And I'm saying that is the past government not being complicit.
Ẹ̀yin ènìyàn wa, ṣé bá wa gbọ́ àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ lẹ́nu Senator Adam Oshiomhole. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ wọ̀nyẹn kí ló ń tẹ́ bá wa rí sọ sí. Toró dàbí pé ó rí wọn tán. Nǹkan tó ń sọ yẹn ó dá lójú. Ṣùgbọ́n kí ló wá dé tí àwọn oníwèé ìròyìn wa lórí Arise TV, brother Oseni, kí ló dé tẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ́ kí Oshiomhole kó wà gúnlẹ̀, kó yànnàná àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn, kó yànnàná ẹ̀ dáadáa, kó bá lè yé gbogbo àgbáyé. Ó ní nǹkan tó ń sọ ló dá òun lójú, òun mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Wípé àwọn ò lè fi foreign investment nítorí àwọn ẹ̀sùn tó fẹ́ tibẹ̀ jáde káwọn wá lajú kalẹ̀ kí wọ́n máa pa ọmọ Nàìjíríà ní South Africa. Bó tẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé ṣebí South Africa nìyẹn, àwọn ilé tí wọ́n ń pa ní igi mú yín kọ́. Bọ́rọ̀ nǹkan tí brother wa Oseni náà sọ, àwọn ti north ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ní gbogbo ní Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n ń pa. Kí ló dé tẹ́ ò fi lo the same action tẹ́ gbé dìde yìí náà, Adam Oshiomhole? Ṣé wọ́n ń pààyàn ní Ẹdó? tí wọ́n ń pààyàn ní Ẹdó. Ṣùgbọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí nǹkan tó sọ wípé foreign investment tóun tẹ̀ dìmú yẹn kátẹ̀ tí kí náà pé ó ti ṣe lápá ibẹ̀ yẹn pé ó tẹ̀ gbá foreign investment yẹn mú wípé àwọn ò lè torí foreign investment o káwọn wá máa wá dákẹ́ wípé torí àwọn jọ dókòwò papọ̀ kí okòwò yẹn kó má bàa já káwọn máa fọwọ́ ra wọn lórí ní South Africa wípé ó yá ṣe mọ̀ wípé àjọ ń ṣòwò láàrin ara wa ni. Ó ní irọ́, ó ní àwọn ò ní gbà yẹn láyè. Kí ló ń tẹ́ bá wa rí sọ sí nǹkan tí Adamu Ṣómọlẹ̀ sọ yẹn àti wípé pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú Nàìjíríà látàrí ìwà ìgbésùmọ̀mí bí wọ́n ṣe ń lo action lórí ti South Africa ó yẹ kí wọ́n lo ru action yẹn náà lórí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú Nàìjíríà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká rí èròǹgbà yìí ní abẹ́ fọ́nrán ẹ̀yin ènìyàn wa nǹkan tá à ń sọ fún wa nìyẹn o wípé ọ̀rọ̀ inú ìlú yìí gbogbo wa ló jọ kan Yorùbá jí má sùn. Ẹ bá wa pín ètò yìí kó dé ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wa abẹ́ nẹ́yàn tó wà ní South Africa wípé àwọn South Africa citizen wọ́n náà wọn ò ní tẹ̀lé nǹkan tí government àwọn sọ o wípé all immigrant gbogbo àjèjì nínú ìlú àwọn ò fẹ́ rí wọn mọ́ kí wọ́n máa lọ. Wọ́n ní wọn ò jẹ́ káwọn ríṣẹ́ ṣe. Elédùmarè kò ṣàánú fún wa. Ẹ bá wa pín ètò yìí kó kàn wọ́n lára. Ní orí ìkànnì wa náà níbí ni èmi náà lọmọ yín ọ̀rẹ́ yín olólùfẹ́ yín àbúrò yín Ṣàkẹ́ TV show. Bá wa pín lógúnlógún, ẹ pín lọ́gbọ̀lọ́gbọ̀. Odùduwà gbè wá láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Dídá fi ní kí wọ́n tún ìlú ṣe nìyẹn o. Ǹjẹ́ tí wọ́n bá tún ìlú ṣe àtàdámọ̀ Òṣómọlẹ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ àti òun tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ foreign investment tí wọ́n bá tún ìlú ṣe ni kí ni ọmọ Nàìjíríà wá káàkiri South Africa ọdún wo ìgbà wo ni wọ́n ṣe revolution bẹ́ẹ̀? Ìgbà wo ni àwọn náà ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí develop? Ṣé tí àwọn ìjọba wa tí wọ́n bá tún ìlú ṣe ṣé àwọn èèyàn á máa lọ ṣe àtìpó ní South Africa? Àwọn èèyàn gò tẹ̀ fẹ́ wá kúrò ńbẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo rògbòdìyàn yìí wọ́n ń fara ń dà náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ṣebí tí ìlú bá da ṣé wọn ò ní ti padà wá sílé? Ilé rèé kò sí ètò ààbò. Àtàdámọ̀ Òṣómọlẹ̀ àti gbogbo yín nínú National Assembly ẹ wá nǹkan ṣe sí ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ààbò tó mẹ́hẹ̀ nínú ìlú. Ẹ bá wa pín ètò ìkó kàn wọ́n lára ní orí ìkànnì wa níbí Àṣàkẹ́ TV show Àṣàkẹ́ TV news. Bá wa pín ètò wa jẹ́ ká rí èròǹgbà yín ní abẹ́ fọ́nrán yìí. Elédùmarè á ràn wá lọ́wọ́ àní dààmú. Àṣàkẹ́ TV show.